How are you guys? One Piece chapter 1050 got me stressed. Me being stressed is not the reason why I'm dressed this way. I've had to hear it from my family already. They said I'm dressed like a dad. I don't care. It got me stressed. And I think based on the comment section from previous videos, it had some people stressed too. Like some people are pulling their hair out, probably got some gray hairs growing in because they are trying to figure out whether Luffy versus Kaido is over or not. And I'm here to tell you that I don't know either. I'm here to present two scenarios and you can pick one, red pill or blue pill. So what are these pills? Blue pill and red pill. All right, well, blue pill, that's the pill where Kaido and Big Mom are actually okay. Red pill, that's the pill where Kaido and Big Mom are actually done. So let's start with blue pill. Kaido and Big Mom are okay. After the eruption, they basically got sent up onto Wano, Big Mom probably on her ship, and here we go. So this video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Surfshark, which is a virtual private network, is an award-winning VPN. You may think it's something you probably don't need or you don't understand what a VPN does or how it works. Well, I'll break it down for you. A VPN is your own private network that you can use to protect your information while streaming, shopping, or just casually browsing the internet. It's funny because incognito mode to some people is very secure, but fun fact, all it means is that your browser doesn't save cookies. Your ISP can still track your activity and collect your data. It also does not stop websites from seeing your location. Yeah, crazy, right? With Surfshark VPN, it blocks ads, trackers, malware, and even phishing attempts from users trying to steal your information. You can use Surfshark to protect yourself, and you can do all this with one account, because one account covers unlimited household devices. So to start browsing safely, click the link below, use code B.D.A. for 83% off and 3 extra months free. Yeah, I get it. Knowing you're exposed is terrifying, but use my link and protect yourself and sign up for Surfshark. That sounds tiring because with this blue pill, what this is essentially saying is that Kaido is not defeated yet and that someone else has to step up to actually beat Kaido. I've floated these things to you guys before, talking about the possibility of Kaido not being the final villain or the final antagonist in Brago, in Wano. And you guys are saying, well, Brago, that's obviously crazy. I've already referenced that the anime director somewhat already hinted that that is the case. I don't know if at this point I believe it. However, it's floating out there. But okay, let's say Kaido's not defeated. Who the heck do we have that can beat him right now? Everyone is pretty much still hurt. The only person I can think of is Law and Kid, and they're still recovering. Zoro's still dead. Sanji's still recovering. Frankie said he has a lot left in the tank, so I guess we throw Frankie at Kaido. Maybe he can finally make use of those anti-Kaido weapons we were supposed to learn about. If Kaido's still okay, the only way I can see this playing out is basically Kaido being reluctant to continue fighting because Luffy's done. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen this theory. I'll play with it a little bit. There's a theory, I forget who. If I figure it out, I'll put you in the description, and it's called a theory without words. Theory without words. Shit. Ooh, I'm struggling with words today. A theory without words. And basically this theory is saying, well, Luffy, Kaido, Big Mom, they're not done because it was highlighting the chapter in which it talks about a winner needs no epithet. And so for some of the winners, Zoro, when he won, basically said Zoro won, right? That's in the Viz official translation. When Sanji won, then it said Sanji won. When Raizo won, it said Raizo won. When Kaido won, it said Kaido, King of the Beast, won. When Luffy won it said Straw Hat, Luffy won. So it's like, well, a winner needs no epithet, or they're saying he put the epithet on the people or on the fights. That's not necessarily concluded. I thought it was pretty cool. However, people are debunking it by saying that the official translation was wrong, actually. And that is interesting, that the official translation is wrong.
You're goddamn right.
I mean, Animal Kingdom pirates. No. I'm never one to shit on the official translation just because I respect the translator, Stephen Paul, and I respect what Viz is doing over there. So stop, relax. Here we have it where Kaido is okay. And the only scenario, again, I was getting into that, I apologize. The only scenario in which this probably works out is if Kaido basically gives up. Kaido says, I don't want to do anything anymore. Like, I basically lost, right? I lost to Joy Boy, technically, and so I have to go on a journey to find myself, a journey of atonement. I have to figure out exactly what is it I really want now, because I wanted a world war. I really don't know anymore. But outside of that, Kaido still being the big bad guy that wants to fight. There's nobody else that wants to fight, unless you guys think that a Marine could swoop in and then take out Kaido, which would be very unsatisfying. I would
absolutely hate that. I did not forget about the ships just floating around out there that Zunisha could get rid of at any time. No, I didn't forget about those guys, but that is still a thing. The issue with the blue pill scenario is even if Big Mom and Kaido are okay, it kind of stretches things out, I think, unnecessarily. How Kaido and Big Mom went out, it's fine. We don't have to bring them back. Kaido took so much. Big Mom took so much. They have justified their Yonko ranking. We do not need another version of them coming back to fight whom? I guess Luffy could get back up again because he's just laying down smiling all willy-nilly. I guess he could get back up again, but for Luffy to fight Big Mom and Kaido, well, I guess Law and Kid, they're there again. Like, well, they're tired. Well, Law said he had, what, 1 puncture willy left? He used like 14 after that. Can we really take his word for it? Was he really tired, or did he just not want to fight Kaido? You just got to think about these things. But however, it draws things out. So now let's switch gears. Red pill scenario. Kaido and Big Mom are actually done, and we can move forward with the wrapping up or the climax of Wano, the culmination of Wano, I should say. Momonosuke has just said that he is not ready to open the borders of Wano. And first I'm like, who the hell are you to make a decision like that? I'm like, oh, goddamn, that's the future Shogun of Wano. So he can absolutely make that decision. But what if he doesn't have that choice? Because Wano is crumbling as we speak, at least the borders of it. The volcano is going to do some permanent damage to the structure because you saw how the borders were so close to everything. Once that crumbles, that waterfall is going to change, and it may raise everything to the point that Wano is just regular and it's open, right? And so for Momonosuke, well, why would he say not to open the borders? Well, first off, the country just got out of war, right? People are still beaten and battered, so I want my people to recover. Also, there's some ships floating around out there that I really don't know. They seem kind of dodgy. That's why I don't think there are actually people on the ships that want to hurt Wano. I think most people on that ship probably has some ulterior motive. That's why Oda hasn't just used Zunisha to destroy them yet. So he has another purpose for them, which I think could be diplomacy, which Momonosuke could have, those talks with whomever the representatives are, and then we could go from there. But Kaido and Big Mom are actually done. What happens to them? Well, I think it could be somewhat of barter again, with diplomacy, sometimes it takes a little sweetening, a little sweetener. Why should we turn away? Why should we not just come in and invade you guys right now? Well, over here in the back corner, I have 2 Yonko that are knocked out. You guys can take them with you as like a little parting gift, a sweetener, so you guys can take my word for it that I actually want to become a part of the world government. And with that, Momonosuke is really buying himself some time. I don't know about you guys, but I really, really like this red pill scenario where Kaido and Big Mom are knocked out. But it doesn't have to go that way at all. Surprising, I know. What if Big Mom lands on her ship? I know, stranger things have happened. She's now on her ship. She's on her way back to Whole Cake, kind of like, where am I? They're like, well, Mama, you just landed on the ship and we thought it was time for us to go home. We got word from Katakuri that some strange things was going on and we just wanted to get home as soon as possible. She's like, no. I still have to get Straw Hat. I heard he's headed to Elbaf and I have been waiting to pay them a visit. Guys, I know. You are probably tired of Big Mom. I don't think I am. I think things are more interesting when Big Mom is around, when she's not a shell of herself or just being used for comedic purposes, which isn't really that funny. So in Elbaf, it's going to present several scenarios for, of course, to see giant Luffy again, but also for us to get some more backstory and how Loki actually feels about Big Mom. Obviously, they don't like her that much because they haven't allied with her, but I would like to find out more about Loki and the Giants, the Elbaf army, which is supposedly the greatest in the world. Why have they remained there? Why haven't they tried to make a move on the actual world, right? Who are they currently allied with? People are speculating Shanks. That's where we could meet Shanks as well. But I think Big Mom absolutely has to be there because I don't think her story is over. And also, I don't think it can be wrapped up in Wano. It's a bit too late. Kaido's story, though, that can be wrapped up in Wano because the only thing left is what the heck do we do with Kaido now that he's awake? Because if he's fine, what's stopping him from just going after Wano again, right? With Kaido, you have to, in a way, give him some new purpose or arrest him. And I think new purpose or new reason to find other things to do would make more sense, but I would need to know why Kaido is the way he is more than we already know, which for a lot of people, we believe that Oda is saving some shit with Rocks and Kaido. Kaido's been spewing, man. When he loses, this is when people abandon you. And I gotta say, guys, when you have abandonment issues, it really affects you, man. Like when you're on the playground and you're counting and you're playing hide and seek and you're just closing your eyes, counting to 400 like they ask you to. Then you open your eyes and all of a sudden it's dark and everyone has gone home. You don't know how to feel. You know, you're really sad. And so for Kaido and Big Mom, obviously abandonment has been a huge part of their stories. But now how does it play into their futures? Big Mom, she's created an entire family for herself, right? She will never be alone again. She has so many kids. So even if she wanted to, she couldn't. I guess if she ate them, she could, or take their souls or their lifespan. There are many ways in which she could. For Kaido though, Yamato doesn't care for him anymore. Maybe he talks and has a heart-to-heart with his daughter, and then he goes back to Sky Island and starts to ponder his future. I do think we see Kaido again, right? I don't think Kaido is done with the story, but I think everything that encapsulates his being could be wrapped up. I know, I've had some high or lofty expectations for the 100 Beast Kaido based on the things Oda has set up. I thought he was a really interesting character. I thought he came from a basis of not only strength, but also meaning, purpose. It wasn't just willy-nilly. It wasn't just about strength seemingly for Kaido. When he talks to Yamato, it doesn't seem like it's just about, hey, I want to be strong. He makes it seem like there are other reasons in which why he chose Wano. Of course, we know about the old hag's proposal, and she was basically Orochi's representative. I wonder if there's more to come. And I think for a lot of people, from what I'm seeing in the comment section, they're like, bro, why are you thinking Kaido's done? Or how do you think that's all we have with Kaido? I'm like, you know what? You guys are right. I'm gonna have an open mind. So either way, blue pill or red pill, if Kaido and Big Mom are okay or Kaido and Big Mom are done, I'm okay with it. Either way, the one that I would prefer, right, is if it's done and then we can move on to post Wano stuff, which guys, don't lie to me, don't lie to me, don't lie to me. This is exciting stuff. You know, post arc, right? Update time. What's going on with the Warlords? What's going on with Sabo? What's going on with Blackbeard? What's going on with Shanks? Just what's going on? I want to know. I just want to know what's going on. And so quick speculation as to what's going on, which I plan on having a full video on just Wano updates, but quickly off the top of my head, Sabo, I think he is okay, but I do think that Cobra is dead and Sabo has been framed. Mihawk, not captured. Weevil, not captured. Buggy, not captured. Boy Hancock, captured. Ooh, Kobe defeated her, but not by himself. Someone very strong that Oda will reveal via silhouette helped him. Yes. I don't think it's Green Bull, but maybe Momosagi Shoton. I don't know. However, Hancock was captured. Blackbeard, where's he going? Not Whole Cake Island. That man is headed to Alabasta. And Shanks, where is he going? Well, he's headed to Albath, and that's where he'll meet Luffy, so they can have a reunion, and Shanks tell Luffy that, hey, I'm not gonna get the hat from you because you become a great pirate and it looks better on you anyway. Overall, am I okay with the wrap up? Yes. I've had several conversations with people that are not okay with it and people that are okay with it. And I tend to agree more with the people that are okay with it. And I think our thoughts align more because there's nothing there that I really hate. Like, we've been in Wano for so long. Like, some of you guys in Wano was probably starting college. You're about to graduate now, ain't it? It's been a very exciting 4 years, man. But guys, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What do you think happens? Are you blue pill or red pill? Which will you choose? Give me your thoughts. Make sure to like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Follow me on Twitter at BragoDAce. Follow me on Instagram at BragoD.Ace. Thank you to my patrons. I appreciate you guys all so much. Again, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
I start doubting me, I felt lost. I rewrite it.